Hello friends and welcome back to my damn channel, bitch. Okay, this is gonna be a different video because the other day, me and Nick were watching, it was last Saturday, we were up all night drinking and watched the whole Arnold documentary on Netflix, and it sparked the idea the whole time I was watching it. First of all, that's your pre-workout, okay? I wish I watched that before we hit legs, but I was just thinking about how his whole life journey is really inspirational of like where he came from and all that he grew. You should watch it on Netflix if you have access to it. Really good documentary. But the whole time I was just thinking, I need to know specifically what he eats and what he does to get to where he's at, because he's had such an evolutionary transformation in terms of the gym, but just like who the fuck he is. That would be such a fun video to eat and train like Arnold for a day. And I'm gonna do his leg day specifically because that is what I would like to focus on the most anyways. And also when I looked it up, it seems pretty hard and challenging and something different, and I like challenging myself and making myself uncomfortable. That was Arnold actually. Yeah, we're like texting. I also think it's important from a dietary sense to try something different. Also, why am I doing the intro when the coffee machine's going off and there's like sharding in the background? Anyways, I think getting me out of my element that way is gonna be helpful too, because I'm thinking about who ate similarly, and that's also just a fun way of eating something cool called the Arnold diet. His breakfast is 3 scrambled eggs, oatmeal, orange juice, and low-fat milk. For a snack, he has some mixed nuts and an apple or a banana. For lunch, it says 2 slices of bread with 1 cooked chicken breast, no skin, for a sandwich, an apple, and a cup of milk. This is gonna be more milk than I've ever drank in my life in one day. I don't drink milk. I'm a yogurt girl, but milk's where I draw the line. Okay, maybe I'll do almond milk, I don't know. We'll figure that out. For a snack, he has 3 slices of cheese, a banana, and some water. And then for post-workout, it says 25 grams of a milk protein and then 25 grams of an egg protein. It says mix that with any kind of low-fat milk for like a post-workout shake. I don't know if, I think I'm probably just gonna use the protein that I have. What the fuck is egg protein? Is he someone who would drink egg whites? Don't answer that. I don't wanna be that. And then for dinner, it says 8 ounces of a lean cut beef with 1 large baked potato, 1 large salad with mixed greens and vegetables, some salad dressing, 1 cup of mixed cooked vegetables, and some water. And that's what he eats in a day. Okay, what's really cool is when I was looking at this, I literally have all of these ingredients. I need to go to the store to pick up some just general groceries and then to get some orange juice and some fruit, cut beef. But besides that, I eat all that anyways. So that's really cool. I guess that's the thing about it is people are like, oh my God, what's your diet? Y'all, just eat whole foods. Just do it. Okay, there is no diet. You just eat the same and it's helpful. And it kind of made me feel better about myself of like, I eat kind of similar to him. I mean, not really, not that. Pick up all the groceries for tomorrow. It's Tuesday right now, and then Wednesday I'm gonna do the full day of eats and his leg workout and everything. I think it makes the most sense to wake up with everything versus having to go to the store, because he does eat with more meal frequency than I'm personally used to, if that makes sense. I just didn't feel like waking up and then having to go to Giant. No, bitch, I wanna wake up and be Giant with this damn diet and leg workout. I'm so excited. Real nice about grocery shopping when you care. That's the wrong verbiage. Everything is in one section. Okay, I'm home. I'm in the apples right now because we always get the apples. Look at the difference. You just do gala apples, $6. Honey Christmas 8. Why? Also, the bagged ones are so much smaller. You do save more money by getting them bagged, so we're just gonna get a bag of gala. Add to cart, bitch. Just all the fruit. I love this section. Some nanners too. Gonna get the greenest little ones because they always go bad so damn fast, but I don't know. It's just me and my dad, so I'm like, are we gonna go through these in enough time? Am I gonna have to go on a banana kick? I feel like 5 is good, right? 5? These are so yellow though. Where the fuck are the green ones? Oh. These. Yeah, we're doing these. Okay. The only main difference that I need to really get, honestly, is the meat. That 1 steak that he gets, and then some veggies for a salad specifically. We get spinach every single damn time, but I need to get something for the actual salad part. I asked my dad, I'm like going to the store, like, what do you need? He just gives me the descriptions for his bag. He's like, shredded carrots, garbanzo beans. That's food for one thing. Whatever, King. I have my list up on my phone, but I don't feel like fucking getting that. We're getting some damn potatoes though, period. Some orange juice as well. We don't usually get orange juice. My dad drinks it. That's kind of it. A lower sugar one. He's diabetic, okay? I'll just pick up one of those. Why are there so many fucking... Like, this is the issue with the world. It's literally orange juice. Who allowed there to be more than 1 brand of anything? Why can't there just be 1 orange guy that makes all the orange juice? What does no acid mean? What does Grove stand mean? I don't fucking know. If you get pulp on purpose though, by the way, that's crazy. I get the Simply Lights. I'm gonna get 2 of those. I'll just get 1. So getting some stevia because we always need it. Why is it so fucking expensive? Do you guys see that shit, dude? $16 for that is criminal. That's robbery. I'm being robbed. Then I did want to get some Jello mix as well for my yogurt dip because I know it's really good. I just never know what's the best flavor. I usually think it's like pudding mix is the best. Obviously not Jello. putting fruit jello in there. So I think I'm gonna get, they have like the sugar-free, or, ooh, they have like cheesecake. Ooh, oh wait, hold on. It's 2 for $3. So I'm gonna get a chocolate one, and then I think I'm gonna get a cheesecake one as well. So that sounds real good to me, girl. Add to cart. I don't think Arnold ate that. I am, you know, we're close enough. We're back from Giant. I think I'm gonna start with the non-refrigerated stuff first. So with his diet, it's pretty basic, which I really appreciate because I'm not overcomplicating shit, you know what I'm saying? And things that he has and like that he eats, we need it anyways. So it's like he knew I was doing the video. What is that one? I was supposed to be in the video. Yeah, I was. It was me and him. We were gonna collab. Can you imagine a collab, dude? He would not, that would affect his brand somehow negatively. I don't know how. Basic stuff is potatoes, okay? I don't know if I should do an order of like, I guess tell you if it's for his diet, but we just need to go to the grocery store. So I got a big old bag of russet potatoes. He does have potatoes within his diet. We also were out, and my potato bowls, guys, I have them right here. First of all, do I throw this away? Streaks, do I throw this away? I don't know. It has warts on it, and I think that means it's spoiled, so I'm probably gonna throw that away. But my russet bowl looks like this, and I'm gonna fill it up. What's really weird about Giant, russet already bagged, but sweet potatoes, you have to bag yourself. I don't really understand the logic on that. I like having russet on hand. He does use plain potatoes in his diet, but it's nice to just have russet as well. This is literally so beautiful. Okay, girl. For versatility, and also some mornings, it's just nice to have like salty. I can't explain that. I'm a salt girl, you guys know that. So I got that, and then of course I got my big old bag of sweet potatoes. Duh. And I was really grateful. Giant, usually they're giant. Is that like the funny pun? I don't know. They're huge, like 4-in-1 shampoo and sweet potatoes. A re-up for my sweet potato bowl, but I tried to get ones that, these are, I feel like, decently sized. It's the size of my head. Decently sized to me. Typically they're huge, like 500 grams of sweet potato, which I know you're probably like, oh, like just eat half of it. No. If I steam the whole thing, I just committed to it. I just put money down. I just took out a loan. I took out a mental loan on the potato, okay? I can't go backwards now. Now my bowls are full. Oh my God, look. That is a free restock if I've ever fucking seen one, okay? Satisfying. But why are sweet potatoes so like, look like a mound. I don't know why they're distributed differently. I'm not potato shaming. I'm not gonna body shame my tates. That is a little bit bizarre to me how things are like that. Throughout his day, he says he either snacks on apples or bananas. Simple carbs, I understand kind of why. So I just got a big old bag of Gala apples. This was cheaper. They're pretty small, easy apples, easy for on the go, and we're keeping our doctor away. This is fear-mongering doctors. That's not, I don't think I know what that word means. I need to not say things that I don't know. Let me actually look that up right now. Let me only take notes. If you say something you don't know, let's look it up. Fear-mongering. Here we go. Fear-mongering. Deliberately accusing, arousing public fear about a particular issue. Okay, so I'm not doing that. I'm not making you be afraid of your doctor, but you should be afraid of what, scurvy? Can I fear-monger scurvy? I don't know. I got this spaghetti squash, right? Watch it not even be, yeah. And I really want to try making like actual spaghetti with it, so I got some tomato sauce. I got one for my dad and one for me. One thing about tomato sauce, you wouldn't expect anything ketchup-y, whatever, has a lot of added sugar in it actually, so I always get like no sugar added stuff. Yes, that makes the macros better, but also I just don't like fucking sweet in my pasta. You know, a really savory, spicy, what is it, like carbonara? Ooh, yes. So I just got some pasta sauce for my squash when I can attempt to make that today, maybe. I don't know, wish me luck. Also got for my Bite for Balance, it's upcoming. I guess the day that I upload this is the day that I upload those. One of my comments has always been asking for Pop-Tarts. I've never had Pop-Tarts before, so I didn't know what flavor to get, but I got some, picked some up. I got cookies and cream. I feel like everybody gets the brown sugar one, and I'm an Oreo girl. I love Oreos. It was either this or the Snickerdoodle one. Got cookies and cream, got one of those. I don't think he ate that either, but for a pump, dude, that might be the moment. And then I also got, I didn't realize they changed their label. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like the other one was kind of cooler. I got chocolate fudge and cheesecake. I feel like the cheesecake would be really, really good in my yogurt because I have that salted caramel, and then it would be like cheesecakey. Ew, that kind of maybe sounds, that kind of sounds, I don't know, girl, whatever. And then I also got some stevia because literally every time I go to the store, I get stevia. And this is the off-brand stevia, yep, because it was just like 10ths of the price. I didn't word that quickly, but you know what I meant. Again, this was not in his diet at all. Moving on to like the more refrigerated things. I use spinach in literally everything. Everything that I eat has spinach in it. Somehow my yogurt, it's hidden under there. Okay, don't look too hard. If you ever see anything of color, it's either this or mold. And that's it, one or the other, girl. And I'm eating both with my hands, and you knew that. And then the biggest difference, honestly, for his diet that I had to get specifically like kind of out of the way things is I did get a head of lettuce because he uses like shredded lettuce for one of his meals, and I usually just use spinach. Okay, same thing, different font, I guess. And this, you know how fucking cool I felt buying this? For his dinner, he gets 8 ounces if it just has any kind of cut steak. I got a grass Guys, I feel like I'm holding the Sorcerer's Stone right now. This is 100% grass-fed beef. I've never bought this before because I never had the money to do that. It has no antibiotics, no hormones, free range, bitch, New Zealand, hell yeah. So I'm gonna have this for dinner. I'm really fucking excited about it. I've never bought an actual like top sirloin steak one person-ish, you know what I mean? Because usually like my family, we just buy packs of meat. It's gonna taste better somehow because it's in this package and I've never bought this before and I'm really excited about it. Extra things, I did get the orange juice because he does have orange juice throughout his day. This is the pulp-free, light, simply. I got the nanners. These are the nanners that I got. They were the greenest ones there and they're still way too damn yellow. For my dad, next part is bill coated. Some turkey sausage, shredded carrots for his salads, and block of cheese for his salads as well. Got up another thing of eggs because he does have eggs for breakfast, which welcome home, I feel comforted with that. So that was all that I got for his diet and it was kind of nice because this was all the same shit that I usually get anyways. So thanks, Arnold. Hey Arnold, isn't that, what's that show? Hey Arnold? That's about an actual person. Do you know that? They were born with a genetic thing that way. Look it up. Yeah, look it up. But tomorrow is the day that I'm really gonna prepare this. I just want to do this today because I've been in client calls, whatever, and I wanted to wake up tomorrow fresh and I wanted to wake up. I woke up in Arnold's. Okay, like $100, which this was, I don't care. This is allowed to be $100 because I'm just really proud of myself. But those are the groceries. Good morning. It is the day of the diet. I'm super, super excited. The first thing that he does to start off his mornings, first thing, this is actually kind of new for me. It's 7 o'clock for me right now. And I usually don't really eat breakfast super early in the mornings. I don't have much of an appetite in the mornings. It's not that I push off. I typically just go out and walk and it's a beautiful morning. And it's taking everything in me not to go walk first thing. But he eats about 6 times a day. And I want to make sure that I have time today to space that out accordingly. So I want to get my breakfast in nice and early and then I'll go for my walk afterwards. He does 3 scrambled eggs, a cup of oats, a cup of orange juice, and a cup of low-fat milk. And I think what I want to do, because milk itself kind of stresses me out, like I'm just going to use the milk to cook my oatmeal. So I'm still going to have the milk within my caloric intake. Okay, you're just not going to see it visibly because something about just drinking that first thing in the morning, I can't do that. So I'm just going to put it in my oatmeal. But that's a pretty basic breakfast. It's 2 things that I eat, eggs and oats, okay, dope, and then just throw some orange juice in there. Pretty simple. What you know about it, bitch? We got 3 eggs left. Amazing, gorgeous. One thing that's gonna be hard for me is not to add, like I usually add spinach and I make things voluminous or I put veggies in there, but I wanna just stick to his shit and just see what it does. I'm not gonna do anything, but you know what I mean. One thing I really like about this diet already is it's very just ingredient based and that makes it super simple. And if anything, maybe I can show people that that's what this shit is. It's just super fucking simple. Okay, we're doing, oh, on the counter, yep. I wonder what his food safety was. I don't know. And these yolks are not beautiful, gorgeous because these aren't the cool eggs, but one day I will get the cool eggs, I promise. 3 eggs here. Swatch. Let's scramble these hoes. And my eggs are gonna take 2 seconds to cook, so I wanna get my oatmeal cooking while we're doing that. So he uses a cup of oats, which is gonna be 2 servings, so that's 80 grams. So I have it kind of weighed out here. It's just plain, it's just oats. So we have our 80 grams of oats, that's what that looks like. Full cup, boom pow, and then we're gonna put our milk in there. He uses low-fat milk all day, which is dope, because that's what my family buys anyways. This is the fat-free milk. I'm gonna add stevia to mine because I can't just eat plain oatmeal, okay? I don't know what to tell you there. This doesn't add anything to it calorically, so don't take the messenger, people, okay? 240 milliliters. Pull it up, bottoms up, bitch. Our cloudy substance here. We're just gonna microwave this for 2 minutes and keep an eye on it. Make sure it doesn't bubble the hell over, and then I'm gonna cook my eggs really quick. The egg pan that I have, it's like a little skillet sort of thing. Oh my God. I muted my microwave yesterday and my dad turned the sound back on. We're beefing right now. We're having a microwave feud off. But this pan, I think it's like cast iron. I don't really know, but it cooks everything so fast. So it's super easy. We're gonna eat it, by the way. Let's get a plate. It's in there. Bingo. He doesn't say anything about seasonings, but I want to season my stuff because I want to eat it. So I'm putting just some salt and pepper, garlic powder, and maybe a little bit of Old Bay. Or no, I'll put a little bit of hot sauce because I don't want to steer too far off plan, you know. See, that is so loud and unnecessary. I'm missing my spinach and everything else, but that's okay. Meal number 1, this is breakfast. We have our 3 scrambled eggs. I did put some hot sauce on there. Okay, you would too, period. Oatmeal with oh my God, milk mixed into it, and then just a glass of orange juice, of course. This is the saddest looking bowl of oatmeal that I've ever seen in my life. Maybe he'll convert me to not making my beautiful, gorgeous meal. Who knows? I'm so used to adding protein powder and things like that. Like this just doesn't seem like it would make sense because to me, I think of how I could add more protein to it, but it's kind of nice maybe to eat more frequently to try to see what that frequency feels like, you know? Let's try the bland ass oatmeal. See the stevia? It carries its weight, you know? Yummy. Okay, try some eggs. Eggs are eggs. So good. We're just finishing up our oats. said and done. Pretty satisfying. Let's go on a walk. Good morning, USA. We're on our walk right now. It is currently 8:30. I'm feeling really freaking good. It's actually perfect weather. It's 65 degrees and sunny right now. So I can't tell if just, because I usually do my walks fasted. It's just the first thing I do every single morning is get my morning sunlight. So I just literally hop out of bed. It's not like I intentionally, I feel like the word fasted sounds so much more cool and like, not cool, professional or something than it needs to be. I usually just walk first thing in the morning is what I mean. So I don't know if it's just having some food in my stomach while I'm walking or just the fact that I literally feel like I'm in one of those sensory tanks because the weather is absolutely perfect. I'm not sweating. I'm not too hot, too cold. It's beautiful. Oh my God, this old man and his dog. Every time I go on this walk, this old man and his cutie dog. Oh my God, hold on. Do you recognize me? Hi. It's a beautiful morning. Yeah. Have a good one. Goals. The only thing I'm a little bit concerned about is with his eating, how frequent he eats. My day is pretty booked, like the second half. I have therapy at 2:30 and then from like there to 6 client calls. And so he's snacking and he's making his meals and I just want to make sure, that's why I was really sure to wake up extra early so I could get breakfast in. So that I have time to have the snack, the lunch, the after snack, the drink, and the dinner. Might have to combine some of the snacks with the meals. I don't know. I don't care. We'll figure it out, okay? I'm trying not to stress myself out. I've noticed how much little planning things, it keeps me structured, but then I'm like, that's all that I think about. And it's like, girl, it's okay. Like, just chill. I think my morning walks are sort of my physical journaling. There's a reason why I do it first thing in the morning. I don't let myself think about it. You know, I don't have to look a certain way. I don't have to look good. My time to get out of my head. And usually that's like, you can mentally journal. Obviously, like when you write stuff down, that is your literal thoughts. But I think walking is my physical journaling. I thought that was a cool thought that I had. I don't know what that means. Eat it up, I guess. It just helps me like think about something else and to be out in nature and to listen to birds. It really helps give you perspective on anything. And like, especially if you're going through a hard time or you need to think about things or just a little bit of a calm before the storm moment. You know, if I have a busy morning this morning writing some of my clients' programming stuff, I start that process at 9. One thing that I don't know if this is interesting to hear, when you are on social media a little bit, it can become a little bit blurry of like your work hours. Now keep in mind, social media to me does not feel like work. I'm incredibly grateful that I have any sort of anybody watching that likes me and like wants to watch me and that I get to create for it. Is something I never ever take for granted. And as somebody, I have worked many jobs, 40 hours a week, like where it's an actual, like you literally start at, you know, 10 and you go to 6 kind of thing, whatever. I'm not trying to sound like this bad, but the only like little issue is technically you never clock out because I could always be making videos. I could always be responding to people. I could always be working on my client stuff. And I try to do that as much as I can. But sometimes when you're like me and you have a Jenna Marbles too much gene, I don't know when to stop. And then I'm literally on my phone all day, like all day. And my screen time, I don't even want to say what it is because I feel like you're going to be mad at me. My morning walks are really important for me, especially because it's sort of my calm before the storm. It's my way of getting organized. And also I've been trying to give myself more structure. Like my therapist did tell me, she was like, you cannot be always thinking about what you could be doing because you're never gonna, that's not rest. That's not relaxing. And I'm like, I don't know how to relax when I have so much potential on my phone of like what I could be. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? So I try to give myself more structured hours. This sounds, I really hope I don't sound stupid. I just feel like I never hear people talk about this and this is something that helps me and it might help you. I don't know. I let myself like create things or like seriously get on my phone between 9 to 6 or 7 o'clock. And then after 7 o'clock, really, I stop with my client stuff unless I have like a scheduled call, which my hours don't extend that late anyways, but maybe if it would, whatever. 7 o'clock is my, okay, I need to get off my phone. I need to start to wind down for the day and do some things for myself. And giving myself structure that way has been really fucking helpful because it used to just be this never ending game of like, ooh, I have this idea. Ooh, I have this idea. And then I was just on my phone all the time and my dad would be like, girl, I would be just trying to sit up and watch a movie, but all I'm doing is thinking about how I can be responding more and how I can be doing more. And I'm just trying to find that balance a little bit of, yes, girl, you can totally, you get out of it what you put into it, I guess, but I don't want my life to be my phone. And I hope that doesn't sound stupid, or I understand there are people who work is so much more extraneous that I'm not saying that this is work. This is not my job to make fucking, I'm not trying to sound like it's, you know, you get it. I really am so grateful. And social media in comparison to when I was working at the fucking pizza shop for 45 hours a week as a just regular position doing my manager's job, because that's usually how shit like that works. My merchandising where I was getting up at 3 and coming home, sometimes not till 2 o'clock, lugging beer all day, like things like that have given me so much perspective and contrast in my life that I'm so incredibly grateful for. And it's taught me a lot about work ethic, but also having the more structure I've learned. Ew, guys, there's a Tesla truck. That is not real. Ugly as hell. I don't mean to feel hatred for foreign objects, but I hate that car. Anyways, oh God, look at the moon. I just noticed that. I love the moon, guys. I want to be the moon. I'm just trying to give myself some more structure and getting my morning walk in. I don't know how long I've been walking 4, but I just feel good. A good amount of my steps in. I really wanted to give myself a lot of time for his leg workout because it's long. It's very long. And I have therapy at 2:30, so that's why I got up early and I wanted to have time. That was why I said all of that, because I just want to have time. I don't know how to just say one sentence answers to things. No, you're getting a full yap sesh, and I feel like you want that. I am a magnet for money. I am not defined by my past. I am driven by my future. Fucking period, bitch. There's a man walking and I just screamed that. That's fine. We always move in a just in case mindset, people. Okay, you do it just in case you don't got time later, because you probably won't. And you'll probably make excuses even if you do. This chair is so creaky, sorry. I'm working on making some of my clients' programs. I am an online coach. I love helping people reach their goals. It's the most fulfilling thing ever, but I'm joined here. It has a handful of nuts. I don't know what that means, so I just put them in a little bowl. Walnuts and cashews in here, which I think are my favorite. No Brazil nuts, but that would be crazy. And then just a nanner. It says a banana or an apple. Because this is going to be my pre-workout meal, because of how my day is timed out, I'm doing a banana for the potassium. You get it? So I'm just gonna munch on this while I finish up my kind of client. Hey, my client calls. I do have a cup of black coffee here because I need to sip on something warm while it makes me feel professional. I can't explain that. This is snack number 1, like food number 2, whatever. Delicioso. Tell me why I forgot how good nuts are. Period. I'm just finishing up the little bits, my last little coffee bits while we get ready to hit legs. I'm so excited and nervous for this workout. When I did the rocks leg day with that's my beauty blender, chill. My mom. It was my first YouTube video, actually. That took us about 2 hours, so I want to make sure I have enough time, and I'm also gonna do his half because I need to and half because I feel like I have to. His calf workout as well, and that in and of itself is 3 exercises, and all of them are like, I'll read it to you when we get to the gym, are like 6 sets. I have not been on my phone really today besides to film my food because I'm also recording this for my TikTok, and I feel amazing. Dude, I so badly just want to move to a, why did I want to say Coconut Mall off Mario Kart? That's where my brain's at right now. Never go on anything ever again and just live my own, create my own world. I don't know what that means. Anyways, girl, this is not Movie Star Planet, but it can be. Let's take a sip. They're all like 6 sets of 12 to 20. So I want to make sure that I have enough time to do everything correctly. One thing about me, you guys real want to know this, I hate being rushed. Do not rush me. If you would like me to not like you, rush me, okay? No, especially with the gym or with anything that I am doing for me, if I am rushed, it's never gonna work for me. But for hair, I had a hair tie. Can this work? Oh, it's covered in highlighter. Okay, great. When I get my hair done, I milk the wash it part of it. This is still from last week when I got it done, and it's not cute curly anymore. But whenever it is at least a little bit straight, I'm gonna put it in like a cute ponytail and then I feel all cutie. Just trust me. But it's a pretty extensive workout, and I am stopping at Huckley before to let him out really quick. Trying to get there around, I'm thinking like 11:30, and then that way I'll for sure have enough time. And I absolutely understand how crazy that might sound. That's why I got all my client call stuff done this morning, so that like all their programs set up so that they can run them and I have time to go to the gym for a little bit longer. Does that make sense? And I'm so great, dude. Okay, I need to verbalize this. I'm so grateful right now because typically Tuesdays are my leg day, okay? And yesterday was a hot mess for me, whirlwind. I was running around, sprinting, running around. That was my cardio high. And I did not have time to do legs like I usually would because I really wanted to do this whole video yesterday. Retrospectively, would not have had time to even like cook my damn eggs so I'm glad that I did it today, but I was nervous because I was like, oh, I hope that I have time tomorrow. Like, I hope I feel good tomorrow. I start stressing about this shit that doesn't fucking matter. Oh, I hope that it works out, or I hope that it will. Just, it will, okay? Mascara, I never really do mascara, but I just feel really pretty, and I feel like sometimes when I feel even more pretty, I do just a little bit better. So I'm just going in with a little bit of roller lash, okay? So I feel so good, and I'm so glad that this is how I'm going into his workout, because yesterday, there would have been no way that I had like 30 minutes. Girl, unless we're going turbo, the snail mode. I know technically the website that I'm using for like to find all of his diet stuff, he usually works out after his lunch and after his second snack. I can't do it that way. So sorry that the order of operations isn't perfection. I'm gonna wear my white jacket. I'll show you guys what I'm wearing, don't you worry. I also think it's helpful too of trying different people's routines and diets and things to see what sticks for me. Because now I'm learning, okay, maybe Wednesdays could be my leg day or days that I aim to hit legs, because I do feel a lot better, and my next leg day isn't until Saturday, which still gives me adequate time to recover, and maybe that'll be good. I don't know. You don't know things and if things work well for you until you try them. You know what I'm saying? I feel like such a mom whenever I have little strands out like that. Tell me I'm not in a movie playing a mom. I'm absolutely not, and I'm absolutely not a mom, and you can take any of that energy and clock it, leave it at the door. But whenever my hair, like, I just feel like that's so That's pretty, come on. See, here's what sucks too about that. Don't want to put my headphones on because my earrings add to it, but it's fine. This is a DFYNE, perfect with these are the impact shorts. I don't know what actual color this is in. Also my quads, this is cute, right? I'm so excited. Damn, I need to wear ponytails more, I think. The Man of Many is the website that I got this from. It says barbell squats, 6 sets, 8 to 12 reps, 6 sets of leg press, 8 to 12 reps, 6 sets of leg extensions, 12 to 15 reps, 6 sets of leg curls, 10 to 12 reps, and then 5 sets of barbell lunges, 15 reps. For calves, this is where like I'll try to do his calves, depending on the time. 10 sets of 10 reps, standing calf raises, 8 sets of seated calf raises for 15 reps, and then it says 6 sets of one-legged calf raises holding dumbbells for 12 reps. This is like an endurance race for me because usually, you guys know, I structure my workouts of like 3 to 4 really hard things and that's it because you don't need to make a lot of volume. So this is definitely way higher volume. So especially starting off with squats, I'm probably not going to go super heavy because it's like this is endurance. I feel like this is the Boston Marathon of leg days. I'm definitely going to have to pace myself because going to failure the first set literally sets me up for failure. Hey, I have my Legion pre. I never showed you guys me making it because I was kind of running around, but I'm excited. It's 11:18 right now. I should be pretty good there. I feel really good and energized and ready for it. I don't feel too weighed down. I do definitely need to, here's the thing that they don't tell you about caffeine, okay? I had my coffee and I have this. Yeah, I'm going beelining it straight to the bathroom, AMRAP. This caffeine is a diuretic and I have to shit so bad. So anyways, let's go. I'm excited. Set number 1, I'm starting with just 25s and then we'll do 45s. 8 to 12 reps. This is our vibe. Entered plate territory. It just says barbell lunges on the thing, so I'm gonna do reverse lunges because I like that better and it's glute focused. It's 5 sets of 15. I'm actually terrified. We gotta get a good song. Okay. Elevated because I just like elevated lunges better. that feeling as hard as it does, being set 1 of 5 is not okay. Oh Lord. Scared for because it's 6. I just did 4 of my sets. I have 2 more of fucking leg press. I think I went a little bit too heavy starting off and my legs are already fried off. So I'm doing 3 plates for my last 2 sets. So we have 6 sets total of 8 to 12 reps. I'm really trying to aim for obviously like as many as I can. Those past 4 sets were 10 reps, so I'm gonna aim for 12 here and these are my last 2. Really giving my all, you know what I'm saying? But my legs literally hurt. And now what? Like if I look at a big picture, I'm trying not to do that, but I still have 5 things to do. Let's get a good song. Who can help me right now? What you know about that? Nothing, bitch. Ooh, let's get into it.
Right there.
can't even see me. Hi. This is the most I've trained calves, I think, in my whole life. I'm doing really lightweight because 10 fucking sets. I don't think I've done that in the past year. I have 4 more sets here. My calves are burning, and I don't know if this angle looks good. I'm moving you. I feel confident filming today. I don't know why that is, but... Last thing, fucking calf raises again. Hold on, can this stay up? Hey!
So I'll give you, gives you a pretty high functional range. Probably why your back seems pretty good success.
Time check, it is 1:40, so we finished our really good time, so it gives me time to get home. That was fun. Fun, parentheses, I don't know. The only thing about training that way is I'm not used to going such like high rep, high volume, so I have to lower my weight, obviously, and I'm learning that I don't know how to do that. Like, I don't know how to time it. For my squats, for example, I did 2 warm-up sets at 25, 2 of the sets with, or the rest of them, whatever, with the heavier weight, but it's like you get fatigued, and then I don't know if I had to go heavy, you know what I'm saying? My calves, 10 sets, I don't know how to select weight for that. And so I didn't know, but it was really hard mentally to get past. I'm used to training like low rep ranges. So doing reps of 12 to 15, it's, once you get to 8, I'm like, holy shit, I still have this many. And but it's over and I feel really good. And that was really fun. I like doing different things and switching it up. I think I would rate that workout a good 7 out of 10. It felt really good, but for glutes, I probably wouldn't do something like that, obviously, because that was very quad focused, but I like that as well, and it's fun having that variety, but it's just too fucking high volume for me. That's how a lot of old school bodybuilders, like if you look it up, like when I did the Rocks leg day and he's not a bodybuilder, but I'm just not really used to that. Maybe I should try doing higher volume. I'm not sure. I'm definitely pretty hungry right now. The nuts and the banana didn't really hold me very long, but I didn't feel super weighed down, which was really nice, and I felt pretty light on my feet and pretty energized. It was hard mentally to get through the sets, you know, especially like higher volume, whatever. Once I did it, I felt better, you know? So let's go home and make some lunch. 2 pieces of bread with a no skin chicken breast, nothing, and an apple, and some milk. So I have 2 little small pieces from my chicken prep that I did the last vlog. I'm just gonna use both of them because they are pretty small, and I feel like that together can go on a piece of bread, you know? So I'm just gonna heat this up. I have my bread in the toaster. With a Gala apple, I'm just cutting this up into some slices. So the next snack is 3 pieces of cheese for some random reason, and I was considering putting the cheese on my sandwich, but I think I'm just gonna try to do it his style, which is just separate. It's gonna be a bland ass sandwich. Good old jug of milk. Actually, I think I've read that he actually doesn't even like milk. I don't know if that's a cup or not. I feel like that's good. Ugh. Okay, girl. My dad put the microwave sound on again. We're in a battle, I swear to God. Putting this chicken on here. See, that's like perfect. I'm not shredding it and making it cute. I don't care. This is a Haley coated lunch, okay? I can get behind that. A cup of milk, 2 pieces of bread, chicken breast, and an apple. I love apples. I think this is gonna be really good. That is criminal and crazy. There's no sauce, there's nothing. But I guess back then, they probably didn't have like fun condiment back then. It was not that long ago, but like, I don't know, I guess condiments just didn't appeal. This is like stereotypical, where's the seasoning, whatever. Cleared. Post shower and joined with snack number 2 for the day, which is 3 pieces of cheese. This just makes me giggle. Like, he's silly for this, you know? Another apple or banana. I think I'm gonna do an apple just because I got a big old bag and I'm just craving apps. It is 4:17 right now. Gotta eat her on the 9 goes to waste, you know? I've always been a meals girly. I'm not a snack person. I like sitting down with 3 big things and just letting that be and then I can do whatever I need to do. It's making me appreciate my eating scheduling, if that makes sense, because getting to make this many constant things and dirty this many dishes, tedious in a way to like snack all the time. I don't know if anybody relates to that or not. Also, isn't apples and cheese, isn't that like one of those weird things that some people eat? I'm gonna put some cinnamon on, or no, I guess I shouldn't because he didn't do that. I always think of Diary of a Wimpy Kid whenever I see like a piece of cheese. That is the cheese touch. Okay, and then on the website, it just said water. We'll be finishing my gallon for the day. I did extra sharp cheddar because I think that that's what I would like to eat with some apples and water. Yay. That went down the road. Hold on. I just tried them together. Some things are better separate. You know, you can argue with the wall. Not here. I just love apples. So I'm very glad that he has a lot of fruit on here. The meal that I'm most excited for is dinner. It's also the biggest, and that steak, I'm really excited to cook that. It's 6:17 right now, and it says, this is for his post-workout drink. That's just not what's gonna happen, okay? Whatever, I worked out forever ago, I don't care. It says 25 grams of milk protein, 25 grams of egg protein. I don't know what that even is. And then 8 to 12 ounces of low-fat milk. I'm just gonna do 50 grams of milk protein because that's what I have. I don't know what egg protein is, girl. I'm not making eggs. Like, no. I don't know if that's a type of whey or something. I don't know. I know whey is milk, so that's what I'm doing. The salted caramel from Legion, code Haley, you knew that. And you just mix it with milk. Bon appetit! I have not drinking this much milk in my life. Drinking this much milk in my actual human experience in one day. It says that he blends it together. I don't really feel like dirtying a dish. Just gonna froth it, I suppose. Like, I'm not really measuring this because I don't care. You know, whatever. Pink milk. Feeling extra American these days. That's that how much he did? I don't know. It's how much I'm doing. Boom pow. I'll just do a scoop and like a half. Mmm. Trigger warning. Okay, I'm so excited about this because we are joined for dinner and I can finally cook up. This is 100% grass-fed beef. I need to get a ghee cutting board, dude. Top sirloin steak. I always want to say girdle. It's a griddle. Okay, I have it out there. It's heating up right now. I've never grilled steak like myself. Usually my mom does it. So this is gonna be a learning experience. And I like my steak bloody. Where's the line, you know, between like raw and just red? I don't know. We're gonna find it today somehow. A large baked potato. I can get behind that. A large salad with mixed greens and vegetables. So I just bought a head of lettuce and then I have some broccoli in there. Tablespoon of salad dressing. I'm just gonna use ranch, I think. And then a cup of mixed cooked vegetables and I have some green beans in here. It's about 7:16. I can't even open it. My dad's on the phone, sorry. I'll probably just do salt, pepper, garlic powder, I think, is what I'm gonna do to grill it, and then we'll just steam the sweet potato. I'm thinking of my damn sweet potatoes. Do they want you to get to it? Like, look at that. That's so pretty. That's Touchdown USA on the grill. I'm gonna wash my hands, I promise. I guess we'll steam our potatoes. So I'm just stabbing this up and putting it in the microwave. It just says baked potatoes, so this is my baked. It's just in the micro, you know? Easy peasy. Pretty small, so I'm gonna do like 6 minutes and then we'll work on our salad. It's not gonna be cute, like you get that. I don't know if this is how you're supposed to cut it up, but it's how I am. Is this a war crime? I don't know, guys. There's a reason that I just use spinach.
Make sure you wash your lettuce.
I'm not. My sister is the person who does things correctly. This is my correctly. I'm gonna add just some broccoli that we have in here. That much. Don't tell my dad, LOL. I'm using some of your shredded carrots.
What are you picking?
Some of your shredded carrots. Just a little bit. You have enough for your salads.
Okay, I'm marking that down in my book.
I'm not putting your beans in my food, okay? Don't you worry. Arnold didn't do that, so you're good.
Arnold took lessons from me.
Oh, my bad, y'all. Lettuce haul, lettuce review, mukbang. Can you give us a mukbang, please? How's the lettuce? She loves it. Is that the right answer? I don't know. It's gonna take forever to cook. I feel like I'm touching it like it's a dead, I mean, it is a dead animal. I feel like that's good. That looks cooked to me. If that's raw in the middle, it's okay. That was just my primal moment, but I have my salad here. I just have some ranch. A tablespoon is what he used. I don't know if it was of ranch, it just said dressing. It's dressed. Then I have a cup of green beans. While our steak rests and gets her beauty sleep, there hasn't been that much volume in terms of like fiber and micronutrients and like vegetables. So this is the first veggie of my day, which is not a usual occasion for me, which just kind of goes to show like the importance of, I'm putting this in my salad by the way, yep, volume eating and like how that can help you no matter what your goals are, because you don't want to, who the fuck wants to be hungry all day? Hey, not me. Just cut it. I think this is good. That's pretty good, right? I don't know. I'm guessing. Yep. It's called food safety. Look it up. 7:38 right now. Look at that. I cooked that. Do you see that? I don't know if that piece is might be a little raw. That piece is giving organs, but I don't care. Trying my steak. Oh, I'm so excited to eat this. Yep. I'm so proud of myself. Yay. When the blood gets on the potatoes, dude. That's my kind of cross-contamination. I am not going to admit the time that has passed because I fear I may have annihilated that. So now we can give our honest review. Full day eating and training like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I feel pretty good. I had that workout was really hard for me, definitely endurance wise. I'm not used to training that way. And it is nice just kind of switching it up every once in a while, and especially with my food. Guys, I didn't have a single bite of faye or sweet potato today. Where? I'm gonna start like mutilating and like turning into a fucking turtle. What? I mean, all the foods themselves were things that I eat anyways, so I didn't really feel like it was that much of a change. I think if I had to make any changes for me, I would just do bigger meals instead of snacks. I'm just not a snacks person. I definitely liked how dinner was the biggest meal because I typically, like my appetite gets bigger throughout the day, so that was helpful in a way, but I think just like the snacking, I don't know. I'd give his whole spiel like a solid 8 out of 10. I think my favorite meal was actually breakfast. That steak was so good, but the salad was kind of boring. The steak was the highlight of my day because I'm just proud of myself for cooking it. Enjoyment wise, the breakfast was really good. It was just eggs and oats, which is what I usually eat anyways. I thoroughly enjoyed myself, but I thought this would be a really fun video of just like doing something completely different. And I had a lot of fun making it, which is what matters. Okay? You're not mad at me for a no weekly vlog. You're not mad. Shh. I would definitely maybe do this again with like another bodybuilder or like anybody like famous or something like that. That could be really fun. Little series, I don't know. I really enjoyed it, and I know I trained like The Rock that one day. I haven't even looked at what his diet is. Maybe I'd have to look online to see what that would contain. I'm not sure, but it helps me a lot too in like getting out of my comfort zone, because after you lift for a long time, you treat your own routine like it's the only right thing. Like sometimes like my glute days, if somebody wants to like do a different exercise or something, I'm like, no, like I have my home base. It's nice to break out of that. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for all the support recently. It means the damn world to me. I would recommend it. The red meat, the oats, the eggs, I mean, if anything, it's just proof to you that like the ingredients for health, anything, are pretty much the same. He made all his progress. Yes, there were series of roid usage, but small. Eating the same thing. So maybe that can be proof to you. Whole foods are just the way to go. And there's a reason for that. Love you guys so much, and I will see you along in the next one. Go get big.